Good morning, YouTube. My name is Amos Rowe. Today is June 5th, 2017. We are going to be 18 days away from the 7th anniversary of Utena Prince Online. Yes, that will be the countdown that we do every video now up to the 24th. Well, officially for us it will be the 23rd. So, just keep that in mind. So we have two stories today, and they're not really uberly big stories to talk about, but they were worth talking about, so we're actually going to put them into this episode today, this video. The first one deals with mobile developer Voltage Inc. Now, for those of us who are who forget, if memory serves me, and someone will correct me, I'm sure, that it's played mobile, the MOGI, I believe that's the proper term, mobile Otogi games from that company. They are opening a anime and IP department. This is interesting. Apparently, it said, according to the article here, reading from ANN, of course, the Japanese romance app game company Voltage Inc. announced Thursday that it established a new anime and IP division on May 1. The company established a division to capitalize and expand on the company's existing properties in terms of selling merchandise, creating stage plays, and anime adaptations, releasing publications such as manga or novels, and hosting events. Yuzi Sutani founded Voltage Inc. in 1999 and serves as CEO and chairman of the company. The company released its first English localization of one of its romance mobile apps in July of 2011. The company then established its Voltage Inc. Entertainment USA subsidiary in May 2012. They also do specialize in creating apps specifically for the Western market, as well as suspense apps that are intended for a male audience. I have not seen one of these. The company is also starting to create works using AR and VR technology. So, yeah, I know we just went over like the whole article, but I will put it in the description for you to read. This is interesting. Like, if we really think about it, who are the companies right now that you could think of that have their Otogi games or even BL games that have been made into Japanese anime properties, and then of course they have been sold on DVD and Blu-ray? Well, look at like Diabolik Lovers, Dance with Devils, look at Brothers Conflict, Dramatical Murder, I believe. There's a Gakuen Heaven, which is an amazing anime. If you watch the anime separate from knowing anything about the games, it's still a wondrous series, and it is one I highly recommend to everyone that gets a chance to watch it, because it is one that you definitely need to check out. The idea of actually putting in for an IP department, and also the idea of creating animes and stage plays around their different IPs that they currently have out is an amazing thing. But I do wonder how they're going to do it, considering anybody that has played their mobile games over the years, you know that the way it's done is they give you the prologue, and then you would buy the roots as you would go along, and they would be like $1 or $3 a pop. So I don't know, whereas like say Amnesia or Diabolik Lovers or Utapri, because those games are generally how do I explain it? Because those games are generally one continuous game all the way through, I don't know how you're going to, and plus those games also have a definitive main route, I don't know how you're going to do this yet. And I don't know, they may have an idea, and it'll be interesting to see how they do it. I'm really looking forward to seeing what they'll do, and I'm hoping that you are too. So let me know in the comments what you think about this, because it is definitely going to be a very interesting thing, to say the least. Now we'll take this and we'll transfer into our boys from K Project with Return of Kings, because Return of Kings has a release date as far as its DVD sales. It is July 18th, and if you purchase it from the Right Stuf website, they have a special limited edition which comes with the DVDs and Blu-rays, and it also comes with some character cards. And the character cards, there's about 13 of them, and there's different members of course, Hamra, of Sector 4, of the White Race Party as they were established to be, Jungle, of course everybody knows who my favorite is, Yukari, and you have to... I usually don't do it, but I'm going to put a link in the description for the price just so you can read his card, because it is the most hysterical card ever. And I nearly pissed myself when I read it. I still need to get a hold of the movie. Now, yes, I have technically seen the movie. Yes, I have seen Return of Kings, but I wanted to get it because I want to watch everything again on DVD. Just because anybody who knows me knows I am a huge fan of K. I cannot wait for next year. Next year is when 7 Stories is scheduled to drop, and when that comes out, I will review it for the channel. No ifs, no ands, no buts. I do want to go back real quick to the thing about the mobile Toby thing with Voltage, because it's a very interesting thing that they're doing, and I'm looking forward to seeing how they'll succeed with it. One thing that would be interesting for me to watch, and I'm really going to be fascinated with this, they have developed games that were specifically, I believe, according to our article, for the Western market. And they've also developed apps that were specifically for the male audience, which is something that, say, Broccoli hasn't done, I don't believe. And I'm almost, excuse me, more than positive that Ultimate and Idea Factory technically haven't either. And if they have, they were more of the looter games, we'll say. So let's assume, for the sake of discussion, that Voltage succeeds with this idea of the IPs, and also bringing in their anime to the stage plays, even the suspense ones that are geared towards the male audience. Do you think that would encourage a company like, say, Broccoli or Rayjade, who, yes, we know their main focus is the portable systems, like, say, the Vita or the 2D, well, more or less the Vita. I don't think they've done anything for the 2DS or the 3DS. Do you think this would encourage them to start looking more towards the West and maybe go to a Western publisher like NIS America, like Idea Factory International, and say, we are willing to give you a shot with our IPs because we want to see where they're going to work out, whether they work out, and if they do, then we'll start giving you more of the games, like the Kamigami games, Kamigami no Asobe, Which, by the way, shout out to the Pluto TV app. They actually air Kamigami no Sobe on there. So if you are interested in that anime, you may check it out. It's a very interesting app. I'll actually talk about that in another video. But what do you think about... I'll ask the question again. What do you think about Voltage opening up an anime division at this point? Do you think them doing it now is too little too late as far as maybe the way the anime industry may be looked at? Or do you think that doing this, especially with their mobile games that they have established, could really be something that we embrace over time? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next video, my friends. You all take care, and have a great evening. Bye-bye.